Welcome back to today's video where I take a Subaru with a catastrophic engine failure and see how long it takes me to get this thing back on the road. We're going to see how fast I can remove the engine, transfer components to a new engine, reinstall that engine, and get it running. Let's jump right into it. All right, I'm ready. Oh, you're a big doggy. You're so big. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What the nuts is this? I've never even seen that bolt before. Oh, a lot easier removal than I anticipated, which is always positive. That was probably one of the more mess-free removals I've had. What the flip? I've never seen a square fitting on a radiator hose. What's the point? All right, I got gasoline on this shirt. Time for the shirt sleeve. And I'm warming up. Technical difficulty. Alarm for a haircut that I don't need. My blood sugar is going low though. Just so efficient, my glucose can't keep up. I actually possibly might need to take a break. Those of you that don't know, I am a type 1 diabetic, which means your body no longer produces insulin. It is very different from Type 2 diabetes. Type 1 is an autoimmune disease. Your pancreas stops producing insulin. So I have to inject insulin anytime I eat anything within reason, but my blood sugar is currently a little low. So we may need to pause for a diabetes break. Okay, I think I'm recovered. All right, we're really flipping close. I think we're gonna hook up the engine here. Come on, I got it to be in under an hour. I don't even know if we are. We're stuck on something. Come on.
I think.
I'm gonna say 108.
Yeah, that was a pretty good guess. 111.
Dang it. All right, it has been either 1 or 2 days, like 2 days? It's been 2 days, but this is the engine out of the car. It has not moved since I set it down. It took me 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds to get it out, and now we're gonna start the time again as soon as I lift this thing up, and we gotta transfer stuff over to that engine and get this engine in and back to running and see how long it takes me. Ready? 3, 2.
Oh, jeez.
Iffy. Dude, you're eating my engine. 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. Come on. Oops. All right, I need a coil pack plug, both exhaust AVCS plugs, throttle body sensor, connector, whatever. Let's go look. All right, we're pausing the time because dinner is here and we're gonna eat and jump on this either later tonight or tomorrow. I wanna see what I'm at. I'm gonna guess, if I'm within 10 minutes, you have to tell me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, I'm gonna say 5 hours and 38 minutes. Dang it. All right, it is the next day. I'm jumping back onto the engine race again. I don't know what time I'm at. Ben's not gonna tell me, but I'm gonna have him start the time again, and I'm gonna jump right on this thing and hopefully get it knocked out.
3, 2, 1, go. Shrapnel.
Oh my word. This is the old engine. We're gonna have to tear this down at the end of the video. Yikes. All right. Time to go, time to go. Blah, blah, blah. Full packs are all plugged in, and disorganization is getting to me again. Time's still going. Let's get this cherry picker hooked up because I think we're about ready. I'm pumped up. Finally, get some stuff out of the way. Somebody's gotta make a strap kit for these things. Mother flipper, that hurt. There we go, nice and square. All right, we're ready to start dropping this thing in. I'm going to lower this in case it would fall. These blues are actually pretty close. All right, let's go. I have a hint on my time. Let's see, if this takes me 2 hours, am I gonna be under 8 hours? Nuts. If you have any objections, now's the time. Man, she's a tight fit. The purple oil cap's gonna go though. She is a little tilted forward. That might be a challenge.
Our choices that Rob will be taking out of the business's profits.
Once again, I'm gonna lower the engine down into the subframe like so. Before we unhook anything, we're going to set the throwout bearing, which in order to do that, we've got our clutch fork right here and disconnect this spring, push the fork that way, and it sets the throwout bearing into the clutch. Clutch pedal works, perfect. Now we're good to start assembling everything, stealing more profits. Downpipe bolts are all tight. I'm using this AOS and I'm using these lines. So we're just gonna swap those. We need to do the heat shield, which I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how we can get it on there. See what else we got. All right, we're running this cob because it's got a crack. We might be able to sneak it down here. No shot. Forgot this, but the factory heat shields are only notched out for the factory downpipe, not these aftermarket ones. So now this should fit decently well. All right, we're gonna cut more. All right, we're back and rolling. I think this should work now. She's gonna fit now. All right, heat shield on. Fuel system. We got an IBR flex fuel kit. We do have a cob mount because that's what we were using previously. We just went to the return line on the thing, but this should be in line with on the return line in the flex sensor. So I'm gonna have to open this up and put this on here, but then I don't know if I have to make a new line because right now they have the regulator set up on the feed side, which is not correct. Let's cut this sheathing off. It's perfect. All right, I think we're tossing this big old Process West top mount on, see how this sucker's gonna fit. She fits pretty mint. Yeah, too bad the sticker's missing, but I like the intake manifold, looks good. Close. Time for the Mishimoto radiator to go in. Radiator hose. Get rid of this clamp that has a square bit. Do I think this is the best color choice? No, but it's been on my off-road car for a while, so I'm gonna leave it on here. I'm gonna do it. No one can stop me. I can't even stop myself. Never mind, it hits my radiator hose. Never mind. All right, intake. Worked better than I expected. All right, let's go finish. Let's finish this stuff below. About ready to fire this thing up. If it starts up and like it stays idling, we're gonna stop the time. All right, oil, don't wanna forget that. Some Brotella. All right, let's load this flipping map. Oh, we gotta check for fuel leaks. It's gonna take a sec.
I can smell fuel. Oh, stop it.
What shut off?
This was not connected all the way.
What the?
There you go, now it's connected.
Oh, that sucks. I just soaked the entire engine bay in fuel. That sucks. Oh my word. All right, let's try that again. Hear anything?
No, but your right blinkers, or left blinkers on the way.
Them fans rip, dude. Okay, I'm still gonna
sure
try and
that's
start it.
sealed.
That's gonna suck, but we're gonna try and start it so I can end this time. Look at that.
11 hours and 43 minutes, 46 seconds, and 48 milliseconds.
All right, I'm gonna shut it off. Look at that. Woohoo! Let's go. All right, I gotta guess. Ooh, I really have I lost track of time after, Ben gave me a hint this morning. The hint was I was an hour off on my guess yesterday, which I guessed 5 hours and 38 minutes. And he said that was an hour long. It was 4 hours and 38 minutes. That was starting early this morning. Let's see, if I just go off of there, see, 9, 10, 11. Oof, not good. I'm gonna say 12 hours and 38 minutes.
You can have a second guess if you want.
Am I high or low? Am I within an hour?
Yes, you are within an hour.
11:53.
11:43.
11:43. Dang. There were a lot of hiccups with that one, but from blown up to not, and I changed a ton of stuff too. Like if I would have just swapped all the stock stuff, it would have been quicker. I do have an injector leak, but it does run. So 11 hours, 43 minutes from catastrophic engine failure to removing engine, swapping everything over, and getting it back running with some stupid headaches and stupid problems. That's how cars go. That's how it goes working on your own stuff. I do need to have a few other things I need to do, but I'm gonna call it there for the engine race. If you enjoyed the engine race and you wanna see more like this, we have more cars that we need to fix. And so I could do another one. I could do it differently. Leave your comments below what you think. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.